professional tournament win.
Okay, thank you. The 10th frame.
Standing in his way.
Kyron Wilson to break.
Kyron Wilson, stubborn, stoic, hard to break down.
Yes, the way you mentioned O'Sullivan and what he's won, it's the big occasion like this. One table setup, packed house. It generally brings out the best in great players like him, like Stephen Hendry, the real top guys. Steve Davis in his day. The real champions love it. In an atmosphere like this on trophy night. Yes, and that is the trophy they're playing for. He's lifted it twice. Ronnie O'Sullivan. In fact, he's always been in the final the years he's played in it. There was one year he missed out altogether. He's always been playing on the Sunday, Phil, hasn't he, in this event? It really suits him.
It's a format to which he responds, much like the Masters.
Played that really well. Stopped the cue ball exactly where the red was.
Thanks.
Ronnie O'Sullivan just walked around. I'm not sure what he could have been looking at, but clearly nothing is available. I thought he played okay in spells. A little burst from when he lost the first frame to the point where he led 4-1. Struggled thereafter, but I thought the break of 131 in the decider was quite a special break, actually. He's kind of just finished the session with a bang. It's what he needed, I felt.
Could not agree with you more. The opening red was superb, and a black off its spot to split the bunch was exceptional. It's a big lead, 6-3, but it's not insurmountable. He's lost substantial leads in finals before. Two in the Masters spring to mind. 7-2 up on the late Paul Hunter, lost that one. 8-4 up to Steve Davis in 1997, lost 10-8. So Wilson does have realistic hope.
Well, we were right down the line of that, and it was a very good return safety shot from Kyron Wilson. Even Ronnie tapped the table. That's a good shot. That really is good. He had to hit it mighty thin. I tell you what, that's, I think, the best of the lot, that one. He made the last safety shot tough for Kyron Wilson, as if to say, well, okay, this is going to be even more difficult. And the reason is there was always the chance he hits this too thick, he goes it off, or rattles the cue ball in the jaws. Magnificent safety shot, that. Trotting into the reds is all he has. Likely to be in behind the green again here.
One constant.
So it's advantage O'Sullivan. I think trickling behind the colour is the next shot. But you have to create the chances, and he may have done that with the snooker.
If the Reds were tightly packed, he wouldn't feel quite so vulnerable, but they aren't. They're already spread. Any mistake, any misjudgment here could be really expensive. That was the opposite of the...
One.
When you play that kind of shot, you want to avoid putting top on the cue ball, but really Wilson had no option. Now, he was in trouble a while ago. O'Sullivan's in even more trouble here.
There's always the chance this will be replaced if there's a miss called. He certainly went on the cautious side there.
Foul and a miss.
Curran might just have a little
Curran Wilson 5.
look at this long red. Didn't even leave his chair.
Two things about this tournament that have been tremendous. One, the refereeing. We've had no hint whatsoever. Rasson Billiards must be very proud. It's played really nicely.
The cue as much first time as he shaped to do second time, which means it might have been not have been quite so fine behind it.
Yeah, okay.
It's not much fun, this shot. Little left hand side onto the two cushions to glance thin off a red. You can miss it again. Well, that's almost a replica of the other one. Curran's got to look at this red. I mean, this is better than the previous, and surely he's going to knock this in and pound the pink.
One.
Well, the opening red didn't go in cleanly, but in it went, and it's much better to have the frame in your own hands by playing the shot he did. And as we were saying, he's got to punish, he's got to capitalise on chances that come his way like this.
Eight.
Wilson's scoring in the first session was a little restricted. 50 break in the
14.
first frame, 42 in the 7th, 86 in the 8th. His only contributions of any great
15.
size. But as Neil said, this is a gilt-edged chance.
$22. Sure. 23.
The stakes are high for Wilson this evening. If he wins, it's going to be the biggest payday of his
29.
career, superseding the £90,000 he won for being runner-up in the Masters back in January. Oh, but that was loose. That was loose indeed.
30.
Wasn't it just? He can actually hit other reds more easily, but the one he's trying to hit is the one that would leave it safe.
Okay.
And even giving 12 penalty points away, the trade-off is definitely worth it if he can get safe with this one.
Well, yeah, that's very true. He doesn't want to be faced with too many of those snookers, though.
And for Wilson, a 53-point lead with black under one cushion, the blue down on the balk line almost. It's a really useful advantage. And now another red taken towards a cushion.
Well, he could have easily played safe from the red on the right at the table. Played a fairly ambitious shot, red, and maybe get on the black, but he could have stuck the game there. Karen is slightly frustrated, O'Sullivan, this frame.
One.
Yes, ever since O'Sullivan missed that tricky red to the yellow pocket, he's been kicking against the wind.
Five. Six.
The lead expands to 63
10.
points, 5 reds and therefore 67 on the table. So this is frame ball, and the fact that Wilson needs the rest should not be a discouragement. Using this implement, he's one of the very best in the business, if not the best. Oh, he's let me down. Doesn't miss too many of those.
No, the problem that O'Sullivan has got, though, is, of course, as it was earlier with the black being safe, playing reds and pinks, he's going to run out of points soon. So we'll have to see in which way he brings the black into play. Or pots it, one of the two. Yes, 4 reds and pinks from here. It means he needs a snooker. That's 3. He can afford to take reds and pinks
8.
a couple more times. The maths are that you've got to get the black into play, Ronnie, at some point.
$14. 15.
No more leeway now. 42 behind,
21.
43 on.
Ronnie O'Sullivan, 21.
You get the feeling it'll be a very good frame to win. A pretty unpromising position.
Well, there's no way that Wilson will remove the red from the side cushion. That would be entirely counterproductive.
Well, things are getting more difficult all the time. Brown now put on the cushion. I don't know what he played there. I think he's kind of giving this frame up, but he can still win it, and he hasn't left the red on.